back. I'm back. Hello. Hi. Hello. What happened? Things happened. That that's the good thing I can give you. Things happened. But hello everyone. Hello. Thank you. How are we all doing tonight? I hope you've had a really, really good day. I hope you've really had a good time. I know you guys have probably missed me. I've missed you all too. Say hello to Asher. Yes, I'm still in this room. I did not switch rooms again, I swear. Although with my track record, it would also not surprise me to find out that I did. That I did, as far as like I did like kind of, like go back and stuff. Anywho, not the point here. But hello everyone. Hello. Um so much yet so like, not that I don't want to tell you, but it's more of like, it's a lot of personal things that happen that it's just like not things that Croton and I have ever talked about that we would be comfortable with sharing necessarily. And not that I can't share it, it's just like, I don't know kind of thing. Like, I don't know if I want to share those things or not. I don't know. But anywho, regardless, a lot of personal things happen. And I just kind of needed to take a break. I'm hoping though for some good things to happen here in the next couple weeks. But I'm not going to focus on the in the future. I'm going to focus on the here and the now. So as if you guys have been on my social media at all, some of what we have. Did you have to take up the whole side of my desk over here? You're lucky you're cute. He's literally taking up like half my desk. Well, quarter of my desk over here. Anyhow, if you guys have been as far as paying attention at all to my social media, which it's okay. I totally get it. I've been like off into the wind with like no communication. We're gonna call that an ADHD moment. We're gonna call that. We're also gonna call, I don't know what else, because I don't know what else to call it. But Croton and I have been kind of getting back into ESO a little bit, and I have been really, really happy about that. Honestly, I've been really enjoying my time here. Although, like, funny story. So we've been playing it for a little bit, and I keep forgetting. What? Invite you to group? Okay. So tonight, as far as what we're going to be doing, is we're going to be playing Elder Scrolls Online, just because I'm really enjoying it right now. So why don't we go ahead and we're going to switch on gears, and we're going to kind of get over there, just because I just kind of want to play. So let's go ahead and do it. Boom. Ta-da! Let me go ahead and we'll pause the music, and we'll get in here. Why can't I hear the game though? Oh, that's why. I muted it. Because, that's the thing that Randy does. That is absolutely the thing that Randy does. What am I doing? Oh, I'm inviting you to a group. Is what I'm doing. Always. Always. I've not like done anything with my food in like at all. Yeah, I don't have any food really on her. To be honest, I've been just kind of using the whatever food. Yeah. Kind of. Kind of, yeah. Okay, but I did want to read to you guys. So, as part of what I get every day is I get these little emails. It's letters, but they're packages, from people that are supposed to come and get stuff for me. So, and I love all of them. I don't know if I might do as far as like at the beginning of our stream, especially like when Croton is kind of doing his thing, because he likes to take his time of getting ready before he does any kind of activity. Not that that's a bad thing, because we don't do that. But I thought it might be cool if I read these to you guys at the beginning of stream every day if I'm playing this, because I really enjoy it. And I have a couple of these a bit stockpiled, so while Croton's doing his thing over here. Madam Filiana at your service. A true pleasure to become your exclusive outfitter. Your senatorial expertise is known even in the Somerset Isles. Funny enough, that's where we're at the moment. With my extensive mercantile connections, I shall source materials so you may create the finest fitting and looking armors. I've enclosed proof of my diligence. Expect regular deliveries. And I got that, what, a couple days ago? Yeah, I think a couple days ago. This is Pakruti. Pakruti is honestly one of my personal favorites. This one is forwarding crafting materials to you. Pakruti looks forward to a long and rewarding relationship with his honored friend, especially since the crooked dealers at the gambling caravan tricked him out of his hard-earned gold. Pakruti will keep trying until he wins it back. That will teach them. I don't think he ever made it back. Now that I'm thinking about it. Esteemed employer, my name is Abnab al-Abnab, and I've included a gathering of components with this letter. May they serve well. I plundered them from an ancient tomb and happened upon the angry dead within. I fled, distracting them with a shrill noise. Should word reach you from my brother Esdab, I assure you I was not shrieking like a boy. 100% was. It's me, Valinka Stonehaver. You know, the one you hired to source components for your use. You still want the stuff, right? I've included a sample. I can't thank you enough for this opportunity. This job will really help me pursue my true calling, delver of dungeons and collector of ancient relics. Not what you'd expect from a Nord, huh? Valinka again. I hope this package finds you well. Me, I've been better. My brothers are giving me grief. Oh! Croton of Chaos. I was trying to read it. I didn't know that either, to be honest. That's new. They didn't used to do that before. Oh, hi, Joel. Your jacket, which one? It's probably on top of the closet thing-majigger. Not that one. The one in the living room. Anywho. They say, Avlinka, again, I hope this package finds you well. Me, I've been better. My brothers are giving me grief about my chosen profession. They say it isn't proper for a Nord maiden to rummage around the countryside, collecting components and crawling around ancient ruins. But what do those horkers know? I'm so angry right now I could punch a mammoth. Oof. Here are your woodworking materials. This is Pakruti. Pakruti is sad to see so much forest chopped and burned for the war effort. He thinks we should save the trees. If only we had a big warehouse to stack them in. Abnab and his brother Esdab have found for you a fine shipment of components, and en route we slayed the largest frost atronach I have ever glimpsed. Must be mages around. We hid in a tree for a day, let the sun work on its armor before I cleft it in twain. When it was over, Esdab said the sun was in his eyes, but I think he was weeping quietly. Once again, a timely delivery from Madame Filiana. I do hope you are pleased with the contents. The seasonal rains nearly washed them from the docks, but a good Altmer securing chain is worth its weight in gold. Unless you're imprisoned, of course. I don't know why High Elven names confuse many throughout Tamriel, but to help bridge cultural differences, I answer to Mrs. Theory, excuse me. Excuse me, do you have to throw everything off of my desk? How about I throw you at Honey? I wouldn't do that, that's so mean. Madam Theory, Madam Linnea, as well as my given name. A competitor of mine once called me Fishwife Theory, so I undercut her prices until she left town. I had to draw the line somewhere. Sorry this shipment is so late. Who knew mammoths were such sensitive creatures? I barely gave it a love tap, but it went ramaging through the town square like I really hurt it or something. She really punched it. It took forever to calm it down and clean up the mess. Good thing mammoths like mead-soaked fruit balls. But all my brothers could do was laugh. The Horkers. Okay, that's it. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, Asher. He's kicking everything off of my desk. Sounds about right. There you go. Run over there. He's literally like dumping everything off my desk. Anyhow. Including the flower you got me. Are you still okay with that? Spank him. Anywho. This one listens as he travels, to the whisper of the trees as they sway in the wind. The rustle of their leaves tells secrets. The bark sings of times long past. The squirrels make a home in their hollows. Squirrels are delicious. Pakruti has dinner on the mind. He hopes these components will be of use. Like, it started so sweet and like so like and then it was just like immediately drops down. Esteemed employer, let it never be said that life be taken for granted. I attempted to lessen the weight of my cuirass with an enchantment before my morning swim, but my spell must have failed, for I sank like a mud crab hurled into the sea by a precocious child. I am fortunate Esdab was nearby, or you would not be receiving these components. I know. Late again. But at least the components arrived, right? I had another incident with my brothers. It involved a lot of mead and a few well-placed blows to the head. Milk drinkers. They never could best me in a fair fight. Still, I think I'll go further afield for your next shipment. Give us a little time to cool off. Honored employer, this is Esdab writing you. My brother Abnab is currently indisposed. Did he tell you? The fool tried to swim wearing armor he enchanted. I had to dive to the bottom of Leaf Shadow Lake to rescue him, but it was worth the effort. I have not been so amused since he slept on an anthill. Use these components well. Pakriti sends you another delivery of fine materials. He looks at the wood and he wonders what will become of it. Will it form the crib of a child, the desk of a great scholar, the roof that protects a loving family? He hopes so, because he got a great many splinters in his rump collecting it. Doesn't he just crack you up? Always amusing. I never understand complaints made by nautical travel. You begin and end each journey in part. There you find excellent deals for materials such as what I have enclosed. The sea salt should wash right off. Who do you love? Valinka, that's who! It's not you anymore, Croton, it's Valinka. It's Valinka Stonehaver. Look at what I was able to find you this time. Premium grade materials, if I do say so myself. And I discovered a new ruin to explore. I'll tell you all about it when I set in your next shipment. This one is pleased to deliver more materials. He wishes to remind his friend that with just 6 pieces of wood, one can make a life or make a coffin. Do coffins sell well? I don't know. It's a good question. I would imagine so. Especially in that day and age. I hope you'll find these components of use, esteemed employer. There are 100 ways to die in the dungeons and crags of Tamriel, and just as many ways to save yourself using enchanted equipment. Plan accordingly. The prices on untreated boar hides are outrageous. It's as though they've been hunted to extinction, at least in Valenwood. All the green packed business must be the culprit. I'll wager they ate right through them. That ruin I told you about turned out to be some orc's hovel. And he wasn't very happy to find me inside and digging through his stuff. Who knew orc hovels looked so much like ancient ruins? Live and learn, I guess. Poor Valinka. She's trying so hard. I heard a rumor of plague in the Cullivan Highlands. You have to take care of these things when these things present themselves. If true, there is great opportunity for profit, but if false, you've wasted a trip. Until I know more, I think I'll stick to the southern coast. Wonderful prices down here, as I'm sure my latest delivery reveals. Pakriti is enjoying this work. He travels light, with very few possessions. He thinks perhaps this is one of the two paths to true happiness. One can accumulate more and more, or simply desire to have less. It also helps to have a short memory. Esteemed employer, another shipment for you. I was among relatives today, cousins, and I had forgotten that my penchant for the art of enchantment is irregular amongst our people. I distrust and abhor most uses of magic, though enchantment is a family tradition. My father was a journeyman, having learned the art from the Ultimer. I shared a fire with a camp of Argonians. After a few cups of some foul-tasting beverage that obviously they enjoyed more than I did, they loosened up enough to tell me about a ruin they had passed in their travels. Finally, a real lead to a dungeon. But don't despair, I won't neglect my duties to you while I delve into the unknown. I heard the first week in your employ has found you pleased with my services. If ever I am delayed due to the vagaries of travel, I have instructed my assistant to handle deliveries. This way you shall never want for a steady supply of materials. I must be playing these people very well. Like, she already has an assistant? I mean, I'm probably not the only person that they do this for, but I must still be paying them well. Anywho. Another shipment for you, friend. I hope my brother Esdab handled the last package well. He is an oaf and a fool, and though both oafs and fools have their uses, they are prone to mucking about. Forgive me, I do not mean to share my sibling misgivings with you, but I only have so much ink and a single parchment, and the words wrote themselves. Here we go. Here are your materials. Everywhere he travels, Pakriti sees skooma addicts. This is a very sad thing for Pakriti's people. For Khajiit of this kind, happiness is not enough. They demand euphoria, but all wind up smelling bad with very few teeth. Sounds about right. Didn't you say to me, Croton, one time that it's like the big M word? Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. I thought you said that at some point. Oh! Sit and drink. Hold on. I wanna. Oh, that's right. I have to, like, physically. Anyway. What are we doing? We are exploring Salt Breeze Cave, right? Is that what we're supposed to be doing in here? No, I was supposed to find this person. So, we need to go this way. Excuse me, pardon me. Oh, I think I went the wrong way. That way? Yeah, that way. We're supposed to go this way and to the left. To the left, to the left. There's a lot more spiders in here than the last time I remember coming in here. Technically speaking, Croton and I have been in this same delve for the last, what, 3 days, Croton? I feel like it's been 3 days. Oh. Hello. I don't remember them being here last time. Uh-oh, that's not good. What happened to the sentinel? Sapiarch. Wait, burn the web.
Don't let it take me!
No worries, I've got you. I think. You there! Burn the webs! Quickly! Quickly!
Burn! Burn!
Mephalah's damn webbing. It's in all my nooks and crannies. Thanks for helping, though.
Up!
No! Save the Dawn Star Gem!
Dawnstar Gem? Oh, Dawnstar Gem. Sapiark?
The spider poison. It's spreading fast. Take this. Resolute diamond. Don't let the Golden Knight sacrifice be in vain.
I'll protect the diamond. Sapiark how do I say that? How do you say her name? No, Sapiark Larnatel? Send me to find you. Hannibal is safe.
Then you know we're Tower Sentinels.
Yeah.
Guardians of the diamond keys that open the Crystal Tower.
Right.
Please, make sure my diamond remains safe.
What happened to the Golden Knight?
Mephalah, Prince of the Secret Arts. She sought my diamond, but also seemed very interested in the Golden Knight. I fear she's taken him to the Spiral Skein.
Rest easy, Tower Sentinel.
Tell Hanaya I'm sorry.
Dang. Sorry, friend. This calls for... Hold on. Thank you, Croton. Rest in peace. Good luck in the afterlife. That's beautiful, Croton. It's beautiful. Ready? Okay. Oh, hi.
Ah, there you are. The Right Master needs you back in Artaeum immediately.
Okay.
Find him in Kapora Tower as soon as you can.
Whoa, 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 whoa. How are you doing that? How are you doing that? How were you doing that? You were doing it too. How were you doing that? That. How are you doing that? I mean, that you are. You are simply amazing. Well, since we just have to go back to Artaeum, I mean, we could just, in theory, just, like, yeet out of here, right? Oh. So let's do it. 2. Yeah. I'm excited to explore those with you. The devil. Almost there. You know what? It's not fair. It's not fair that you get there way before I do. It's just not fair. Anyway. Right, master. Oh. Oh, that's a merchant. Is he? Wow, Croton. Wow. I love you so much. He looked like he wanted some pets. Sorry about that. You're so sweet and so cute. Did you hear about what happened in the UK? They banned all bully breeds. Like, I guess you can't go... and I don't know the full details of it, but... because I haven't done any research into it. It's all basically what I learned from TikTok. But, like... from my understanding, they said that you're not allowed to go anywhere in public with any bully breeds. Yeah. Right, master! Ooh, we're going to the right master's study. Right, master.
Thank you for returning so promptly. Before we get to other matters, tell me about your search for the Tower Sentinels. Valcerin recounted the events at the College of Sapiarchs after she returned with Lathan. But I'm eager to hear your report.
Well, one of the Sentinels is under the protection of Razumdar. The other was slain by Mephala. It's been a great time.
Mephala, curse her name. Along with her cohorts, Clavicus Vile and Nocturnal, she corrupted Lathan and threatens all of Nirn. But the Sapiarchs no longer have an attuned pair of key-bearers. That will make it harder to access the Crystal Tower.
Mephala dragged the Golden Knight into her realm after he dropped this gem.
That Golden Knight is one of Meridia's champions, I believe. It seems that one Daedric prince is trying to help us. That gem is the Dawn Star, from the Dawnbreaker sword. Why take the knight prisoner, though? What are the princes playing at here?
And for anybody who's played Skyrim, we get the Dawnstar weapon in Skyrim. You said it will be harder to access the Crystal Tower now?
Oh, yes. Without 2 attuned Tower Sentinels, the Sapiarchs can't use the Diamond Keys to open the way to the Crystal Tower. The attuning process usually takes a year and a day, and I have no idea if they can hasten the process.
A year and a day? Why a day? Fair. Fair. Well, let's talk about the matter you summoned me to discuss.
It involves my missing memories. I've recalled an important detail, and I need to show it to you. For now, let me compensate you for your efforts so far.
Thank you.
I appreciate your help in all this.
338 gold, that's it? These people are so... What's the word I'm looking for? Cheap. So cheap.
While you were gone, I have been scrying through my own memories, trying to find the missing events that will remind me where I hid the heart of transparent law. I believe I have discovered something significant.
Remind me, the Heart of Transparent Law. That's Cognax, Tagernac. That's his heart. Ah, very good. You remember where you hit the Heart of Transparent Law?
Not exactly. While scrying through my memories, I saw half-formed thoughts and splintered recollections. I saw myself enter the dreaming cave beneath Kapora Tower, and I held the Heart of Transparent Law in my hands.
Tell me everything you remember.
I opened a portal, but I can't recall where it went. Something intentionally blocked the destination from my sight. I entered the portal, and time passed. Then I was back in the cave, and the heart was gone. Will you accompany me to the dreaming cave?
Yes, I'll meet you in the dreaming cave.
The
Not
answer to
cave,
where
cave.
I hid the Heart of Transparent Law resides in the dreaming cave. Or, more precisely, through the portal I opened and once traversed. But therein lies the problem. It's best if I showed you. Meet me in the cave beneath this tower.
Well, tell me more about the dreaming cave first.
The dreaming cave lies beneath Kapora Tower, where the various threads of magicka and other energies come together and pool like water running down a chain. Trained Psijics can use that energy to open portals to anywhere in Oblivion and beyond.
So you opened a portal to an Oblivion realm?
Perhaps. I honestly can't remember. If not for the success of my scrying spell, even this minor memory would still elude me. There's more to explain, but words fail me. I'll show you what I mean when we go down to the dreaming cave.
Well, what was the projection you were looking at?
Just the result of my scrying spell. It allowed me to project images from my mind for further study, to look for details my memory alone may have missed. I watched one particular sequence over and over, the one where I took the heart into the cave.
And that's how you remembered using the dreaming cave to hide the heart?
As I explained, the scrying allowed me to see myself take the heart into the dreaming cave, to watch as I opened a portal and stepped inside. Then the image faltered and skipped a beat. It ended with me back in the cave, but the heart was gone.
Well, where's Valacerin right now?
Valcerin refuses to leave Lathan's side. She's
Of
trying to
course.
get him to explain how he could forsake our order and pledge himself to a Daedric prince. I hope she can see her way through this. We're going to need her
Same.
before all is said and done.
Well, what happened between them?
That's not my tale to tell. They both rose through the ranks of our order together, fell in love, had a child. The rest, well, that's personal. I still find it difficult to believe that the Lathan I know could betray us.
I mean, anybody is capable of anything if if you do enough. Oh, no? You'd think there would be. Thank you for looking that up for me, though. You're amazing, you know that? Although it would be nice if I could go down there. Why can't I go down there? Weird. Oh, that must be the Heart of Transparent Law. Alright, well, when it doesn't want to work. Oh, I disconnected. Make sure I have a valid internet connection. What? Like, it's not sitting right next to the modem that's running 1,000 gigabytes. PS4s, am I right? Now, as Curtin would say, now we gotta wait 100 years. Right, Croton? Oh my gosh, I think my PlayStation's acting up really bad. What is it? Mm-hmm. Right. Hmm. Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, for sure. 100%. Every time I sit here and like love on him and give him any kind of like affections of any regard, he just sits there and he's just like, or no. You brat. As he continues to like kick stuff off my desk. I know, I'm amazing. Oh yeah, snackies does sound really good. I could use some snackies, especially the snackies that you got me. Are you excited? Tomorrow is Honey's appointment. I got kicked out, remember? But yes, I planned on it. Bless you, my dearest. What's that? You're a winged Twilight. Hey, friend.
Holy shit. Do you have a moment? A friend of mine, she's run off, and I fear the worst.
Who's your friend?
Willisetta Grakog. We're not
I'm sorry,
friends
who?
exactly. More like colleagues. Well, perhaps we are friends. I'm not sure. She doesn't make it easy.
Fair.
Anyway, none of that matters. What matters is that she's put herself in harm's way. Again.
What kind of trouble?
Please don't tell anyone, but I think she stole a seeing stone called the Eye of Remembrance and took it to Traitor's Vault.
Ooh.
I told her to put it back. The relic master will be furious. I thought she'd seen reason, but when she missed breakfast...
Alright, well, I'll go looking for her at the vault. Interesting. Kevin! Hey, been here since the start of the stream. Was just on a call with work. Oh, no worries, Kevin. Welcome in, welcome in. Hi, thank you so much for resubscribing. 19 months! That's so long.
Hey, been here since the start of stream. It was just...
I love how she said that so nicely. I hope the call with work was good. Whoa. Creepy. Did you pick up the quest? Meow. Did you pick up the quest? Oh, okay, very good. You didn't say anything. All right, and it's down here. Is your assistant manager? Oh, okay. Good. I'm glad you would at least have somebody at work-wise that you can confide in. Now we're gonna see what's going on with this whole memory.
Welcome to the Dreaming Cave. Here we can open paths to other realms. This particular path is blocked by Daedric magic. I have an idea, though. Take the Dawnstar gem from your pack and hold it up to the barrier.
Creepy. Alright.
Just as I surmised. The barrier. It withdraws from the Dawnstar's power.
Okay. She's the only one there. 7 years and my 5 years were the only two that have been through, like, everything together. That's good, though. That's good.
Dawnbreaker's gem contains a portion of Meridia's power, but on its own it isn't strong enough to dispel this barrier. We need to find the Dawnbreaker's sword and make it whole once more.
He should have given it to us. But the sword and the golden knight were pulled into Mafala's realm.
We know that at least one Daedric prince has attempted to help us against the triad of Vile, Mafala, and Nocturnal. I think it's time to approach Meridia and solicit her help in this endeavor.
How do you expect us to do that? Isn't that like the whole point of like the White Gold Tower, is to make sure that they can't come back to Nirn in any capacity? Right. So how is he expecting us to be able to just go and talk to Meridia? So you just expect us to go walk up to her, to an imaginary door, and go knock knock. Hey Meridia. What's up? Fair. Well, how do we get in contact with the Daedric Prince?
We need to locate a true believer, one of Meridia's cultists. If anyone can direct us toward Daedric activity on Somerset, it's Lathan. Talk to Lathan. See if you can convince him to help us find one of Meridia's priests.
Why can't we use the Dreaming Cave to contact Meridia?
As we've seen, the triad of Daedric princes was able to interfere with the Golden Knight's efforts to reach us. If I attempt to use the Dreaming Cave to contact Meridia, chances are they'll notice and stop us. We can't risk tipping our hand just yet.
And that barrier blocks access to the portal anyway, right?
The barrier doesn't block every possible path, only the one that I saw in my scried memory, the path that leads to where I hid the heart of transparent law. As Katora's magic continues to fade, I believe my memories will return in time.
Okay, well what about the other sea slots? Can't the Abyssal Cabal replace Katora's magic?
I don't think so. Each member of the Cabal possesses a unique talent. Katora dealt in mind magic. When you killed him, that magic was lost to the Cabal.
Oh, very good.
No. Now we must concern ourselves with the triad of Daedric princes.
Oh my gosh, you know what I just realized? So who copied off of who? With the word Cabal? Did Bungie copy off of Elder Scrolls or vice? It's an actual word for a race of beings? Yeah. You are so smart. You're gonna Google it now? Well, where can I find Lathan? Lathan.
Just as you were attuned so you could travel to and from Artaeum, we use the same magic to prevent Lathan from leaving the island. He is free to wander where he will, but he can't leave. I believe he's outside, talking to Valcerin.
Ah. Ah, very good. Good to know. You're so smart. Oh, she looks so sad. She looks like she wants cuddles. Look at her. Oh, you can guess this. Do you really think he'll help us?
Lathan was a good man. I have to believe he still is, despite pledging his allegiance to Mephala and the Court of Bedlam.
I don't know about that. People
Besides,
change.
we need to contact Meridia. He's our best chance for getting in touch with one of her priests.
Okay. If you say so, bro. Ooh, I'm in the middle of it. Ooh. Ooh. You can't get me. Ooh. Okay. Alright, alright. I get it, guys. Alright. Oop. I'm running into places. Running into places. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. I lost my cap. I would lose the cap to my drink. Why you always hold on to it. Oops. Is it because I moved and then you're like, no, mom's moving, I need to get up? Oh well, I'll find it at some point. Now that I say that, I'm probably gonna spill it. Because that is absolutely my luck. Maybe both of them borrowed Cabal from Warhammer 40k. Maybe. Maybe. That's a fair point, Kevin. How do I lose the cap? I don't even understand how I did that. Oh, found it. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm just crazy. Okay, anywho. Warhammer 40k. You know, I've never played that before, Kevin. I am still getting discombobulated. Lathan! You traitorous dog. Earl Lathan? He's an Earl? He's a whole Earl. He says it with his chest.
I never planned to come back here. The memories are painful.
I still
sorry.
can't believe I had to find you and drag you back. Was our time together really so terrible?
You still don't understand. Our daughter will never again see this view, or hold my hand, or
Aww.
anything.
He's just a grieving father. Warhammer predates and is the inspiration for a lot of stuff nowadays. Oh, that is really good to know, Kevin. Gosh, your knowledge on this stuff is just inspiring. I love it. Wait a minute. What are you doing over here? Oh,
fool
wait,
I've
you're just
been.
never mind. You're just a player. My bad. I thought you were somebody else.
What a fool I've been. I was worried sick about Lathan while he was out cavorting with worshippers of Mephala. I lost a daughter too, but you don't see me abandoning my friends and family. I didn't forsake the Sijic Order.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Nutella for dipping? Excuse me? Absolutely, I will. This is why I can't lose weight. This right here is why I can't lose weight. It spoils me. Warhammer was started in 1987. Wow, that's so cool. Okay, well, shouldn't he be locked away somewhere? I mean, gosh.
We're Sijic monks. We don't have anything as barbaric as a dungeon or a jail. Instead, we adjusted his attunement spell to make it impossible for him to leave Artaeum. Lathan is free to wander the island, as befits a friend of the Right Master.
My life has been changed. The Right Master and Lathan are friends?
My husband was well liked and respected. He and the Right Master often talked and conducted research. Ichesis is probably as devastated by Lathan's betrayal as I am. But he isn't vindictive. As long as Lathan behaves, he's free to roam the island.
Well, he wants me to talk to Lathan.
Good luck with that. Maybe you'll get something useful out of him, but I doubt it. Lathan was stubborn before he became an earl in the court of Bedlam. Now he's stubborn and insufferable.
Gotcha.
I suppose it's too much for a prisoner to expect a few moments of solitude with his thoughts.
Yes.
So, what can I do for you? Has the Right Master sent you to interrogate me? Doesn't he trust my wife's talents in that regard?
I love how you refer to talking to your wife as interrogation. By the way, that was sarcasm. Shh. Is there a Meridia cult on Somerset?
What a curious question. Do you actually believe that all Daedric cultists know each other?
Yes.
I hate to disappoint you, we don't. Although I can tell you that there are a lot fewer of the Lady of Life's followers now than there were before.
What do you mean by that?
The Court of Bedlam has been actively eliminating the competition, as it were. Oh, I wasn't personally involved, but I have it on good authority that the Meridia shrine hidden to the north of Shimmerine has been disposed of.
Y'all have been, unaliving them?
All? Who can say? I imagine that one or two of them scurried down a dark hole before the blade fell.
Wow.
Like rats, her followers are.
Wow.
I believe I have said everything I'm going to on this subject. Now shove off.
I guess I could go search around to the north of Shimmerine.
That sounds like a wild Nixad chase. Didn't Razumdar mention he was investigating Daedric cults on Somerset?
He did.
Maybe you should go talk to him.
I think I should.
Razumdar has been investigating Daedric activity across Somerset. He's your best chance for finding a follower of Meridia, despite what Lathan has intimated.
Do you know where Razumdar is?
When last we checked, the Eye of the Queen was in Shimmerine, conducting his own investigation into the Court of Bedlam and other Daedric activity. If anyone in Somerset can point you to a priest of Meridia, it's Razumdar.
Well, thank you kindly. Alright, well, now we gotta find Razumdar and Shimmerine. It's crazy the difference in color between, like, what we see on, like, the TV versus what I see on my computer. Shove us, as in shove you off the cliff. He's just a father mourning. I'm gonna hold you to that for something in Baldur's Gate. Oh gosh, I'm so concerned. He might be a father mourning, but that doesn't mean he's still not a bad guy. I was not trying to go to Oradon. Shimmerine, Shimmerine, Shimmerine. What are you biting at? You're such a good girl. Alright. Razumdar. Ooh.
My mounts are good.
Oh, Croton. Where are you? Well, don't think of it like that. Think of it as I was going to show you where the next place was.
Scribblings, fine by me. Anything to keep him out of our business.
Excuse me?
Step away from that scribble, newcomer.
Take a breath, bailiff. It's just a scribble, not one of Razumdar's conspiracies.
I mean... Huh. Yeah. Yeah. Excuse me. I'm good liking it how I'm liking it. Anyway, Mr. Roland.
Only one of the lesser races would deface a beautiful wall like that. I mean
Excuse
no
me?
disrespect, but my statement rings true. Razumdar claims the scribble contains a message of some sort, but I just don't see it.
Excuse me? I think you would like to be slapped. Excuse me? No offense, no disrespect. Absolutely all the disrespect. Well, do you know where I can find him? Because clearly he has more brains than you.
The cat mentioned he was working with a newcomer. But if you ask me
cat?
about Daedra, I'll toss you down a pit. As I told Razumdar, Somerset banished Daedric cults centuries ago. Our biggest problem
cat.
right now concerns these wall scribblers.
The cat. He is a Khajiit? Learn... Oh. He is a Khajiit man? Do they consider themselves men? Yeah, so they could... I just want to make sure I'm doing that right. Anyway, so Khajiit man. Thank you very much with all the disrespect in the world. Do Do you know where I can find him or not?
Do I look like a Khajiit keeper to you?
Yes.
He said something about the scribbles. I'm just glad Razumdar is far away and not bothering me. You, on the other hand, are way too close. Move along, or face the wrath of the divine prosecution.
Babe, I'm just saying. I might okay this one. Same.
Come to admire the art, newcomer? If I find out this was your handiwork, sequestering will be the least of your problems.
Right? Right? It's a squibble. Squibble, 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 squibble. Yeah. It's not a squibble. It's clearly a head. It's a face. It's a face. The face of something.
Doesn't care who you worship. He just wants to know if your cult was attacked recently.
Peryite would welcome you. Our prince accepts all kinds, and you'd be our first Khajiit.
You'd be our first anything, actually.
Huh. Have some tar.
Five Claw, you have the happy ability to know where to find Raz when Raz has need of you.
I know, right? I'm good like that.
Getting information out of these Peryite idiots is like squeezing milk from a stone. This is why Raz hates dealing with Daedric cults.
Raz, in your investigation into the cults, did you happen to find one devoted to Meridia?
Interesting question. Raz has learned that the court of Bedlam has been attacking the cults of other princes, including those devoted to Meridia and Azura. Now, usually if crazy cultists kill each other, it's good for Somerset. But this feels wrong.
I need to talk to a priest of Meridia.
You do? Well, Raz trusts you. So I can tell you about an old friend who attends Meridia ceremonies in the Etonir Grotto. Raz doesn't approve, but it's her life, yes? This one will make contact and meet you outside Etonir.
Okay, well, I'll meet you there.
Raz was planning to head up north to Etonir after talking to these Peryite imbeciles anyway, to check on his old friend. The court of Bedlam's attacks on the other cults were particularly vicious, and this one worries so.
I love Razumdar. He is still my absolute favorite NPC of all time. He is awesome. The Sipchiks captured a Mafala cultist. He says the princes are at war.
War? That would explain the attacks. Raz isn't an expert on Daedric cults, but this doesn't sound like their usual behavior.
It's not.
This one thought they just sort of left each other alone.
We wish. The court of Bedlam might have wiped out Meridia's cult with its attack.
That's a terrible thing to say. No, Raz refuses to believe it. Raz's friend is a survivor. She's got to be all right. This one will go and make contact. Make sure she's fine. Then we'll meet you outside Etonir.
You okay? Need some more cookies to help that? Okay, because I'm done with the cookies. I wish I could show you guys the face that Croton is making right now. I bet. I bet. Croton and I are not very big milk drinkers, but when we eat certain things, like something that is extremely chocolatey or extremely sweet, we'll typically drink milk with it. But not really drink it. It's more like just use it to help wash it down kind of thing. I definitely drink more milk in a sense than Croton does, especially when I get into my cravings of milk. I really drink a lot of milk at that point. But Crowan just hates the taste of milk altogether. It grosses him out. Although that oat milk that you've been getting for that coffee is super good. That lady did you right. I don't like almond milk either. That oat milk on the other hand, that's good. Absolutely. So is there an alternative milk that y'all like? I'm totally for the oat milk myself. Honestly, I wouldn't mind getting like oat milk and just having like oat milk for everything. I wonder how much it is. Is it pricey? So like something like it, you know, for you and I, not necessarily the kids, because I could stick milk in an IV bag and give it to my kids, and it still would not be enough. It's bad. Anyway, before I go, have you learned anything else about the Court of Bedlam?
Raz hears things.
Sorry, Raz.
He heard about the attacks on the rival cults. He heard that the court consists of followers of 3 different princes. And he heard that even though the High Elves constitute the majority of the court's members, there is one Dark Elf.
One Dark Elf. I mean, personally speaking, I think that is significant, but we're gonna ask. Is that significant?
A single Dark Elf among a group of High Elves?
Yeah.
Seems significant to Raz.
It's significant to me.
Everyone seems to fear her, but this one could not dig up any details. We should keep an eye out for this Dark Elf, yes?
Yes. We are... Oh my. That's a run. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna have to run. Yeah. Come, Croton! I don't think this is where I was supposed to go.
There's a breach
Up.
here. Said he's a bit gaudy, eh? At least by mortal standards. Where I come from, this would be a little more than a preppy. I'm kidding, of course. I won't peas where I come from.
There's something wrong with them. Well, we're over here, so... No, we didn't get over here. I mean, we started doing these. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. Croton! Croton, I'm stuck! There we go. Thank you, Croton. It's somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. There's crap. Gotta be somewhere. I wonder, do you think it could be on the ship? Whoops! Well, it's definitely not in the water. Or, I mean, it could be. Hey, did you see a time breach?
Don't believe the rumors. Prince Naaman died protecting the queen in the orrery.
I was there. No, we didn't. I don't think it'd be this way. Yeah. It would be. Yeah, because I don't want to sit here and wait all night trying to figure it out. It seems to be... right in that area. Haha! There it is! See, you just need to look at a map. I can. Oh, what? Oh, that's super cool. And I shall seal it. Tell me if it does it for you. Oh, very good. Very good. We did it! Okay, anyway. I guess what I'm not gonna do. I'm gonna go around it. Because why go up the area and, you know, do it the easy way when we could just do it the hard way? Ooh, look. I found a sky shard. I don't even need skill points anymore. Oh. Mm-hmm. So many skill points. Hmm. So you're gonna like, what are your plans? Are you gonna just max out everything? Not me making a point to grab all this stuff, just to annoy you. Ooh, I'm a master explorer. Must get to the way shrine. There we go. There's something over here. Hi.
You there. You're a welcome sight, my friend.
Hi.
I could use some help to free these people.
Oh, I mean, you're kind of a ghost. Mind trap? I don't understand.
A dark entity called Katora set a trap for a group of adventurers. It locked them in their own minds. I've established a mental link with the group, but I can't maintain it and also perform the tasks necessary to set them free. I need your help.
What do you need me to do?
Let me attune you to my spell. There. Now we're connected through my mental link. Find the 3 adventurers, Kanar, Grog, and Maria. When you examine them, the spell should take you into their individual mind traps. I can direct you from there.
She does. She's not happy. Well, I'll set them free from the mine trap.
Kynar should be our first priority, though don't tell him I said that. We approach magecraft differently, but he's an accomplished practitioner of the art. He can assist us in rescuing the others, so find him and free him first.
Alright. Come on. Maybe cute, but you're not that cute. That's okay. I love you too. Before you head off, could I just ask if you wouldn't mind just taking care of this? Thank you. I did. I loved it. I loved it a lot. I mean, you just know I'm not like a super sweet person. It really does. It really does. Well, where can I find Kanar?
Deeper inside the ruins. Just watch out for the Yagra creatures. I've never seen them before, but they appear to come from the sea. Also, if you encounter any of the mine-trapped high elves, there's nothing we can do for them. They're too far gone.
That's fine. Well, what happens when I find Kanar and the others?
Kynar and the others will appear to be in a deep
Kynar, same
sleep.
thing.
When you get close enough, the spell I'm maintaining should transport you into their individual mind traps. Be careful in there. Thoughts and memories become real inside a mindscape.
What will I encounter in the mindscape?
Hard to say. Each one is formed from an individual's personal memories. Plus, you'll notice Katora's dark influence, which will only grow more prominent as the mind trap snaps shut. I should be able to contact you through the link I've established.
Well, what's the purpose of the mind trap?
This kind of magic is insidious. It takes control of the target's mind, as it did with the High Elves. We need to free the adventurers before it takes them too. Now get to it. The link requires a lot of energy, and I can't hold it forever.
Okay. So pushy. That was an interesting read right there. Hi, Groom. Getting into places before I can. Geronimo! Oh, hi.
Kynar should be our first priority, though don't tell him I said that. We approach magecraft differently, but he's an accomplished...
Yeah. Find him first. Oh. Hi. Are you above me? Nah, why not? Especially since he's right here. Oh. That's okay. Probably not gonna be too much longer myself. Probably the next half hour. Okay.
Ah, good. The link is working perfectly. There's Kynar. You need to convince him that this is all an illusion.
Hi there, friend.
The magic that went into creating this mind trap is truly remarkable. An opportunity to learn something new comes along so rarely in the realm of arcane academia. But where are my manners? What part of my memories brought you into existence?
I'm not a memory. Orianda sent me to rescue you.
Rescue? Why in the world would I need to be rescued? I'm perfectly fine. In fact, I'm learning a great deal about mind magic and the manipulation of the mindscape. Come to think of it, I could use a bit of help in that regard.
Okay, well, what kind of help do you need?
I've come to the conclusion that this mental magic operates much like a disease that attacks the mind. To prove my theory, I want you to collect samples of the invading spell particles. Do that, and I'll happily follow you back to the waking world.
Okay.
I'll continue to review these fascinating tomes while you collect samples of the mind magic particles. Between the two, ultimate understanding is within our grasp.
Hi, Cinnamon. She's so cute. Why aren't you more concerned about this mind trap?
Nothing important gets accomplished without some risk. I have studied many different forms of arcana in my day. To study something so alien and new, that's worth braving a mind trap as far as I'm concerned.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. Well, are you a member of the Sigil Order?
A Sigil? Me? By the stars, no. Oriandra and I met while she was conducting some bit of research or another. We've maintained a civil correspondence ever since, despite the way she looks down upon the Mages Guild. Now get me some spell particles.
Well, how will I know a spell particle when I see it?
Look for clouds of strange glowing particles. I gather them myself, but I just can't put these books down. Not only are they riveting, I'm sure they hold the key to understanding the mind magic.
Where did all these books come from?
What? What does it matter? They're books full of information and knowledge waiting to be absorbed. Enough of this. Get me those spell particles.
So he knows that he's in a mind trap.
Listen to me.
Oriandra? Why are you in my head?
There's no time for research. You need to get out of there.
And you need to ask permission before interrupting someone's thoughts. But thank you for sending me an assistant. We'll collect those samples in no time.
Just hurry before the mind trap snaps shut.
Yeah, you know, self-preservation might be a good idea here. At least you would think.
The mage is caught in my mind trap, worm. Nothing you do will change that.
I would disagree. Personally speaking.
Well done. Now return to Kynar and convince him to wake up.
These are perfect. Exactly what I needed. Now I can use these to... Of course! Stand back! With these particles, I can finally understand the meaning of these magnificent tomes!
No, it's time to leave. You have to wake up.
How dare you speak to me like that? I have a good mind to turn you into... a good mind. My apologies. I almost allowed this trap to drown me in my own thoughts. You're right. Let's return to the waking world.
Oriandra, we're ready to get out of here.
Thank you. I'll see myself to safety. You need to rescue the others.
Next, you need to free the orc warrior named Grog. He should be deeper in the ruins.
Yikes. What was that? She's so cute. Uh-oh, I summoned the piggy. I summoned the piggy babies. My bad. I'm sorry for wanting to give you you affection and love and pets. She keeps putting my hand down. Like, no, Mom. Oh, are you just trying to be a lapdog again in my... Oh! You're just as bad as the cats. Don't you even start it, Asher. Hi. Hello. You know, you don't make a very good lap dog. Very good girl. You behave, Asher. You're all okay. I'm alright. Okay. Ah. Alright. Okay. Get down. Ah! Get down. Down. Good girl. I never need to take a shower because I get so much puppy kisses. And you behave. That's not how this works. What is this part of a cat's chest called? Like, is it called a chest? Oh, okay. I get you, belly. Anywho, we're looking for an orc. Oh. Anyway.
Grog is close. Strange. I don't sense Katora's dark power, though.
I think he resisted the mine trap on his own, but he's still unconscious.
Wake him up, please.
Hi, Grog. Oh. Grog? Grog? I hate to do this, but wake up.
Hey! That wasn't just water.
It worked, didn't it?
They wonder why I drink so much.
Focus, Grog. Make your way back to Kynar and me.
Yeah, I'll be right there.
Be right there. Oh.
I've got Grog. You go find Maria.
Well, you know, at least we know where they are. I think you're up. Nope. We're down. I'm down here somewhere. You do usually get lost. Let me up. Come on.
There's Maria. Be careful in there. I sense her mind trap is nearly complete.
Yikes. Let's go save her.
Remember to keep your cowl low, Maria. Stay out of trouble. Be invisible. Survive. I will, Mama.
Mama! Maria's losing herself. Find items she holds dear and help her remember.
Okay. I got this.
I offer you a place with us. A home, a family, if you promise to serve.
I promise, Speaker. Show me the way.
These memories represent turning points in Maria's life. The choices that made her who she is. Help her remember.
What matters is that you found your way back, Maria. You are an excellent student, and your mother will be proud of the person you've become.
Redemption.
Stay back. I can't remember.
Such a good bear.
Stay back. I can't remember who I am or what happened to me.
You're caught in a mind trap. Take these items and remember who you are.
These items, I remember them. Each one represents a person who influenced me, a decision I made. I think I still have so many things left to do.
Focus on that and you can break out of this mind trap.
I feel like I'm swimming toward the surface of a still lake, like I'm emerging from a dark cave. This place, it isn't real.
No.
I am Maria of the Redeemed Blade. I demand to be released from this illusion.
We're ready to get out of here, Orianda.
That was disorienting.
Kainar, bring Maria here, please.
If you insist.
What about me?
I'm not fully recovered yet, though, so this is probably my last spell for a while.
Just
What about
do
me?
it. Our friend can return on...
Coriandra!
Katora's mind trap. I set it off.
Creepy. But alright. See me, guys.
What's wrong with her?
I think she's caught in a mind trap.
I guess I'll need to cast another spell after all. There! I've re-established the mind link. Now go save Oriandra!
The Psijic went out of her.
Enter.
Listen closely. I've maintained our link, but just barely. I used the link to anchor part of myself to you. When the mind trap sends my darker aspects against you, kill them. That will destroy the mind trap and set me free.
Okay.
Trust me, it's the only way.
I mean, you're the expert here. I'm just here.
My mind, it's coming apart. My darkest aspects. You need to destroy them.
Anger, fear, rage.
Really? Use Kainar's link, and I'll see you in the waking world.
Okay. Well, let's go. Ta-ta.
Oriandra, she's awake.
That's it. No more mind magic for me.
That was totally exhausting. Thank you for trusting me, and for helping me break Katora's mind traps. I couldn't have done it without you.
Is the threat from the mind traps over now?
This particular danger has passed, but I will alert my colleagues in the Psijic Order to be on their guard. I suggest that you and these others remain vigilant as well. In the meantime, take this as a token of my appreciation.
My pleasure.
1,000 gratitudes for aiding us.
What about the mind traps? There might be more still out there.
Sounds like a task we could dig our teeth into, my friends.
Indeed. I prefer to be the hunter instead of the prey.
Well, I'm glad y'all are safe.
I look forward to hunting down the sea slode and introducing the foul creatures to the sharp edge of my blade.
Fair.
We'll track down the rest of Katora's sea slode. You can count on that. Hunting down these creatures is quite within our area of expertise. Of that, I'm almost certain.
Your help has been invaluable. I will never forget the service you have provided, both for these poor adventurers and for me.
You're welcome. Well, and with that being said, I think this is where we will call it a night. And let me go ahead and come over here. There we go. Yeah, I think we will go ahead and call it a night over here. I know I usually like... today we're just getting back into things, and that's totally okay. I'm just kind of tired. As far as like from here moving forward, as far as what we're gonna do for streaming, I know with all of as far as holidays coming up and things like that, streams and basically in the future are gonna kind of be a little less. And the reason for that is just because I know for a fact I'm going to be really, really tired with work. Because we're going into season now, I'm going to be super, super tired from, you know, just being on the phone all day long. And I know I was feeling really bad about it for a long time, which is probably like a huge reason as to why I wasn't streaming as often, is just because I was just getting off my work and just being so tired from talking all the time. I just didn't have the energy to, you know, continue talking for the day. But, you know, what we're doing is, I'm hoping I'm going to get this opportunity. I don't see why I wouldn't, but still it's a hope of mine that I'm going to get this opportunity. So for the moment, what we're going to do is we're going to focus on just hanging out as long as we can with each other, to where I'm not feeling so like burnt out and tired at the end of the day, and I can still get plenty of sleep before the next day. And that's going to kind of be my focus right now. The longer streams will happen in time, especially as I, you know, start getting, as far as I start getting like maybe more use to being on the phones. I just need to make sure, like I said, you know, taking care of my mental health and taking care of me and taking care of us, and that's kind of my focus right now. But for the moment, at least for tonight, this is where we are going to call it a deal. Oh, one last thing. I'm probably going to stop streaming on the weekends like I was previously doing. I'm thinking about having it as far as changing my normal streaming time to Monday through Friday, and then maybe like Saturday and Sunday being negotiable. Just because it seems like a lot of things that happen in my life, they're happening on the weekends, and so I want to make sure that I'm readily available and not making people feel bad because, you know, I have an obligation that I've also said to you guys, which is an obligation to me, and it's something that I want to do anyway. So as far as my plans, I'm going to start as far as doing, like I said, Monday through Friday, you know, not necessarily making sure that I have like a set end time that I want to end at, but making sure more so like I start on time and things like that. And if we end early, then it is what it is. Like I'm not kind of setting, like I said, like an end time for things. But that's going to kind of be, like I said, where we're going with as far as everything moving forward. But thank you all so very much for coming and hanging out with me tonight. You guys have been an absolute amazing of beans, and I'm hoping that I'll be able to see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow is Honey's her appointment with her trainer, so we'll be seeing her tomorrow. Mind you, right when I get out of work, but still. But I can't wait. I'm excited. Hopefully, I'm hoping that I'll be able to get back and we'll be able to stream, especially more ESO. At least that's my whole goal at this point. But for the moment, we will, like I said, we will say our dues. Thank you all so very much. Please remember to stay safe. Please remember to hydrate. And if it is time to take your meds, please remember to take your meds. And remember that you are all loved so unconditionally in this space. And I cannot wait to see you guys next time. But for the moment, bye, my lovelies. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.